walks in as the champ and always has an advantage. But Roddy, in the best shape of his life, is planned and prepared to become a two-time Ring of Honor World Champion here tonight. Todd Sinclair, our senior referee, the best referee in professional wrestling, calls the athletes to the center for the Code of Honor. A handshake begins and ends every Ring of Honor match. Neither man willing to blink, neither wanting to be the first to let go of the handshake. Emblematic of the Code of Honor. Here we go. Look how electric this crowd is. They're starting off the way they ended when time expired. 60 minutes in at Death Before Dishonor. But at the time, both were completely spent.
Now, do you think the strategy of Roddy is to try and put Lethal away as quick as possible?
I think Roddy knows. Roddy knows that he has to try to win fast. He didn't make any fatal mistakes in Baltimore, but he played it cautiously. Many said it was perhaps the most cautious match we've ever seen Roderick Strong wrestle.
A little crash and burn in the opening moments.
Oh, no! Is that a two? That drop kick just caught Lethal on the butt. The champ could be out. The champ could be out. Oh, we have got to take a commercial break. The world title is on the line. Stay with us. We're back on Ring of Honor Wrestling. The world title is on the line. Championship edition of Ring of Honor Wrestling Television. Jay Lethal defending the rematch from Death Before Dishonor against Roderick Strong. Into the barricade. Down goes Lethal again. That drop kick, though. That drop kick before we went to commercial break. Dim the light to the champ. Not even a one count.
Roddy lacerated on his chest. These two know each other so well, move for move. Wow.
Now look at Truth providing a visual distraction. Roddy has been a step quicker.
Oh no, oh no.
Now you hate to see this. Get these two away from the ring.
There's a super kick.
Because of the involvement of the House of Truth, that's the reason why Jay Lethal is able to take over.
We talked about the numbers game with the addiction in the previous match. The numbers game definitely on the side of Jay Lethal. You got the muscle with Diesel and Dijak. You got the brains of Truth Martini. Probably the greatest manager in the history of Ring of Honor.
Absolutely. And of course, it's hard to argue with Lethal being the greatest of all time. I mean, he's the Ring of Honor World Champion. He's the first man to ever hold the TV title and the world title simultaneously. He is undisputed. In his championship glory, there is no doubt about it.
He truly is the definitive world champion. But he's facing Mr. Ring of Honor, who's done it all. Oh. Both men at the top of their game. This is what makes Ring of Honor so great.
Cover and just a one count for Roddy. Just a one count for Lethal. as Roddy Strong kicked out at 1. Instructions from Truth Martini. Strong turning inward, negating the pressure from the hold. Now back on their feet, toe-to-toe. Who gets the edge in the stand-up game?
I'm going to go with Jay Lethal until the chop starts happening. No one has a harder whip in the chop than Roderick Strong here in Ring of Honor. Variation of Snake Eyes.
Yeah, face first. Roddy into the top turnbuckle. As we said, Lethal defended the television title last week, right here on television against Hansen. It was a grueling match. How much has been taken out of the champ?
Not just physically, but mentally. Kevin, I've told you for years the mental anguish it takes to be a world champion. Everybody's gunning for you. Think about now you have the 2 most prestigious championships in Ring of Honor, and you're the champion of both. I can't imagine the anxiety that goes through Jay Lethal.
And think about this, Lethal has heard this as well. I heard from a number of sources that New Japan officials and Ring of Honor officials are working on world championship defenses for the Ring of Honor world title in Japan in 2016.
Right, and that's another aspect of being world champion. Traveling over 7,000 miles.
Covered.
To defend your title 14 hours ahead of the time that you're used to.
Well, there is a long road if Lethal expects to be champion. But whoever holds that gold, there is so much prestige around the Ring of Honor World Championship that 2016, the relationship, as we said, going to deepen between New Japan and Ring of Honor. 2 more events have been signed. And of course, we can't forget about how Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, Red Dragon, they hold the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship. And what could await them in 2 weeks' time in San Antonio, King?
Oh, absolutely. Bobby Fish could be the ROH World Television Champion. Kyle O'Reilly could be the ROH World Champion. But right now, Roderick Strong is thinking he's going into San Antonio as the world champion. And Roderick Strong, with a laceration on his forehead, looks like he bumped heads with Lethal earlier in the match. Trying to wipe that blood off. You don't want to get that in your eye. I'm sure referee Todd Sinclair is going to make sure that it's okay.
All right, Lethal is in control. Roderick Strong lacerated, but the World Championship is still at stake. This title match continues. Stay with us. Here we go. Lethal injection now.
The Messiah, the backbreaker.
Lethal had things going his way. You saw him start the lethal combination, but Roddy was able to turn things around and drill Lethal with one of his signature backbreakers.
There he is, a machine, a true elite athlete. Those chops sting so much. 10 or 12 in a row.
The intense pace and the heat inside this hot building here. And wait a second. Both men had a lot taken out of them. Perspiration flies as Strong catches Lethal in the midsection.
Oh, 5 running elbows. Lethal's in trouble in the middle of the ring.
2! Less than half a count away from a new Ring of Honor World Champion being crowned.
The credit is due to Jay Lethal for being able to kick out of every offensive maneuver that Roderick Strong has been giving him.
Roddy had a laceration earlier on. It looks as if the flow of blood has stopped on its own. Doctor at ringside was keeping a watchful eye on this, but that cut has closed and will not be a factor. Gibson driver countered by Lethal. Jumping knee, no. Lethal out of the way, catches him. Super kick coming in. Lethal combination.
And he's got Roddy in the middle.
2E, no.
What a main event here on Ring of Honor television. I could never get tired of these two facing each other.
It was a 60-minute time limit draw at Death Before Dishonor. And it looks like these two could go the distance here tonight.
Philadelphia fans got to see in the 80s Ric Flair and Barry Windham at the old Civic Center go 60 and 90 minutes. Now in 2015, you're seeing these true Iron Men, Jay Lethal and Roderick Strong, giving all they can, not caring about a time limit, fighting for the richest prize in Ring of Honor.
And now, Roddy, not one to normally fly from the top rope, going to take a page out of Lethal's book with his own version of Hail to the King. 2-0.
Just when you think you figured out Roddy, changes it up a little bit.
That's not his normal game plan, though.
And that's gotta shock not just Jay Lethal, but Truth Martini. That wasn't in their game plan. How could it be?
Truth Martini, the comparisons to Patriots head coach Bill Belichick for his exhaustive preparation pre-match. Belichick, of course, has led the Patriots to so many Super Bowls and winning seasons. And how many champions has Truth Martini made here in Ring of Honor? Not just Jay Lethal, but also Roderick Strong.
Every wrestler that's been in his stable has gotten better. Some leave, some he's let leave. But they've all gotten better and went on to success, all because of Truth Martini.
And what these two men are going through right now. Look at this. King, what's he doing?
Wow, he's egging him on. Oh, some stiff shots to the jaw.
Each man basically daring the other to hit him as hard as he can.
Like two prize fighters.
Jumping knee strike. Lethal is wobbly. Lethal's eyes are rolled skyward, King.
This could be trouble. He goes all the way to the top.
Superplex. He's won with this move before. He's winning the world title here tonight. Oh, small package. Oh, what presence. Jumping knee, scores again. Super kick. Sick kick, it's over. Sick kick, it's over. Sick kick. Two. Oh. Wow. Fans, the Ring of Honor World Championship hangs in the balance. We got to take one more commercial break. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us.
Don't miss your chance to see the best wrestling on the planet live. The Reloaded Tour takes us through September. Dearborn, Michigan on September 11th. Chicago Ridge on the 12th. All-Star Extravaganza 7 lights up San Antonio on September 18th and 19th. California, PA on the 25th. Lockport, New York on the 26th. For tickets and information, head to ROHWrestling.com now.
Chosen from around the world, athletes who put it all on the line to succeed. They are All-Stars. On Friday night, September 18th, Ring of Honor Wrestling presents All-Star Extravaganza, live on pay-per-view with undisputed ROH champion Jay Lethal, the Briscoe Brothers, the Young Bucks, Maria Kanellis and the Kingdom, Moose, AJ Styles, and many more. Experience Ring of Honor Wrestling Friday night, September 18th, live on pay-per-view.
Well, we're back on Ring of Honor Wrestling, the world title. Truth Martini just slid the book of truth in. A knee for Jay, a knee for Roddy. Dijak down. Roderick Strong will not be denied. Super kick there from Lethal. And again. Roddy won't go down. Choking him with the tape. Well, wait a second now. That just leaves Lethal the ability to steal the belt, take the belt from Truth. Lethal injection. Don't let it end like this. Jumped out of my seat. Somehow Roddy was able to kick out, but he was still struck with that belt, swung by Lethal. So while it is amazing that Roddy was able to kick out, he's still wounded. He's still weakened from the belt shot from Lethal. Lethal injection. 1, 2, and 3. The 3 count is told.
The winner of the match, it's still Ring of Honor World Champion, Jay Lethal.
We talk about it. A lot of people throw it out as a buzzword. Instant classic, Kevin. Instant classic, and it's true word. For Roderick Strong, first Jay Lethal here on Ring of Honor television. What an amazing professional wrestling contest that fans at home had the opportunity to witness. This is what Ring of Honor is all about. And that man is still the Ring of Honor World Champion.
Well, take a look up the aisle, because you can see as the referees will bring down ice packs for Roderick Strong after what he endured. Both Bobby Fish